Good morning. So nice to have you joining us on a Friday. Congratulations. We have made it to the weekend. And no doubt if you are a true Chattanoogan, you have making a visit to the Chattanooga market this Sunday on your to-do list for the weekend. No reason not to with the Labor Day weekend in front of us. And it's going to be a good one this week. They are going to feed you well because it's the food truck rally. And we are so lucky to have Elaine Essery here. She has the Smothered Burrito, and she did not come alone. She brought her manager, David Harold, who brought the food. So good to see you both.
Thank you. We're good to be here.
It's a big year for you, Elaine. 10 years with the market and 10 years with the food truck. Is that right?
Yeah, running 10 years now.
So I think a lot of people don't fully realize the labor of love, I guess.
Right.
That it is to operate, see, you giggle, to operate a food truck. I guess what keeps you going is the smiling faces when people walk away with your food.
Yes, that is, our customers are what keep us going. You're right.
So
it's a lot of back work and a lot of hard work. But.
Well, clearly there's a lot of prep work that goes into it because David, you're going to get a gold star for not digging in while we talk this morning. I snuck a peek over there at the table. That guacamole looks like it was just made.
Yeah, that's right. We make our guacamole fresh every day before each event. And that's definitely a big claim to fame for us.
At the Smothered Burrito, first of all, where'd you get the name?
Jim, my significant other, is from California, and so he just wanted to put the California in there because it's kind of the California, style food, the Mexican, Southwest kind of.
So Melissa Lale, who could not be here today, but she of course is with the market, she originally is from Texas.
Right.
So she loves her Mexican food. Some people have an eye for a good vintage antique. Some people, know the right flour to put in the yard. Melissa knows good Mexican food when she spots it. So she was very excited to have y'all come. I'm guessing that the spices are part of what makes it, the seasonings make a difference.
Yeah, and we make green chili, which some people in the South don't even know. They'll ask if it's hot, but it's really not spicy. It's made with tomatillas, green tomatillas and cumin, and a lot of good spices, like you said. So that's a popular thing to drizzle over. We smother it with it.
Is that what I'm seeing then over the burrito? So David, show us that one again, because the Southern in me, I thought gravy.
Right.
I knew that couldn't be it. But so that is the green chili?
That's green chili.
Oh, that looks so yummy.
And out west, it's pretty popular. You can get the hot green chili, hatch green chili.
I'm not going to ask you, they have a hatch chili. I'm not going to ask you to give everything away, but is there a difference in the type of burrito you use? Because your burrito looks really light. The dough looks light.
The tortilla?
The tortilla, yeah.
Well, we get it locally, our tortillas, from a family that owns a business here. So they are really good tortillas, like you said. Yeah.
I mean, you can just look at it.
Right, yeah.
Is it intended to share because it's a big burrito?
Yes, sometimes and we have a smaller burrito. We have a sassy, we call it, and it's, a 10-inch shell. So, but sometimes people get them, we cut them in two, and they share them, like you said, for the big burrito.
With the food truck rally this weekend, you will not be there alone. Do you know how many food trucks will be there?
I think there's maybe about 30. I'm not completely sure.
So you remember the days of the progressive dinner when those were so popular?
Yes.
If you're young and you don't know what that is, you would go to a different person's house for each course of the meal.
Right.
Is that kind of what this can be?
Yeah, it can be. You can. Most of the food trucks have something a little smaller so people can try, all the different food trucks. And there's some dessert trucks, and it's a great way to just try some of the different food.
If you're going to bring your kids, you never can go wrong with getting your kids nachos.
Right.
But I think every parent kind of holds their breath and places the order when you're going to get that Velveeta cheese spread on top of it. Look at their nachos. I mean, these are handmade.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Yeah. And we have really good queso, the white queso. So yeah.
And these, you were telling me, David, are you brought these two to show today because it's the most popular thing on the menu?
Absolutely, yeah. We definitely specialize in the big plates for sure, and I think that's what keeps people coming back to us. We make sure everybody's well fed, and the nachos and the smothered burrito are the two that do that for sure.
I know that you want people to come and see you this weekend at the market, but do y'all do special events and things like that?
We do.
Either one of you can
Yes,
jump in.
we do. We do a lot of special events, and we do businesses and schools and Yeah.
And besides the market, where will people see you around town?
Nightfall, which that's ending this week, but and then we set up at just different locations. Usually, we have to be on private property. We can't just set up on the street. But
Okay.
yeah, it's usually, you know, sometimes we're at the Chattanooga Coffee, and we make breakfast burritos for them as well. So,
Oh, that's a
yeah.
great idea. And how fun to know that you're buying the tortillas locally.
Yes, yeah.
That makes a difference. All right, so David, do you have a favorite on the menu before people fall in line on Sunday?
I have to say I'm always gonna go for the nachos because you get to take home leftovers for sure.
You get to what, take home
Take home
leftovers?
leftovers for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that would be the case with my family. With me anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Good luck at Nightfall tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.
As you're out the season.
Right.
So this Sunday is the Food Truck Rally 11 to 4 at the First Horizon Pavilion. ChattanoogaMarket.com will give you the lineup for the rest of the season, but get in line at Smothered Burrito, and I think get the burrito. That's what I'd be going for. Do you do chicken or beef?
Yeah. Chicken, beef, or veggie. Yeah.
Awesome.
More local stories from across the Tennessee Valley. Local 3 News. Coverage you can count on.
Now that's a busy family. 3 teenage video gamers, a work-from-home mom, and a dad streaming sports. With all of that, plus a smart thermostat security system and mobile devices, it just makes sense they chose the gig